Is this the last Kenyans are going to see, chant or cry Baba in the Kenyan political arena? Is it time for the Orange Democratic Movement Party to actually start planning for life without the active participation of Raila Odinga? Now, the opposition leader, that is Raila Odinga, and leader of Azimio Party, announced his bid for the African Union Commission chairmanship, coinciding with the conclusion of Musa Faki's tenure from Chad. Now, during his declaration, Raila asserted his suitability for the role and expressed his readiness to serve the continent.
I have served the AU in the capacity as infrastructure high representative. That position gave me a good advantage to be able to learn about each and every African continent, country, what they have, the comparative advantages, and so on. And I believe that working together with all these countries, we can be able to emancipate Africa. And because of all these considerations that I am inclined to accept the challenge. Should the leadership of Africa want my services, I am ready and offer myself to be of service to this continent.
And this was met by massive support and backup from the former Nigerian president Olusegun Obasanjo, who has endorsed Raila, citing his experience and governance as a significant asset.
We need a person, man or woman, who has experience, who understand the situation we are in, who comes from a background that can make a difference. And of course, that consultation means now the people that I, from my own understanding of the situation and what I know of Africa, haven't been involved with Africa for more than 5 decades. What sort of people? Some time ago, I was one of those who midwifed, because we believe that people who have held the position of head of government, either at the prime minister level or at the presidential level, will be able to knock at the door of incumbent prime ministers and presidents without much ado. And such people will probably be the right person, armed with other attributes at this particular time. And as I was saying, we midwife Konare in some years back, and maybe at this time we should be looking at that sort of. But whoever we look for must come from a country that is not of extreme in any sense, and where there are no much antagonism against such.
Raila needs Ruto because in order to serve as AU Commission chairman, a candidate must be nominated by a member state. Consequently, President Ruto's administration is expected to champion Raila's candidacy. Now, the former Affairs Principal Secretary, that is Korir Sing'oei, stated that President William Ruto's administration is actually ready to support Raila Odinga's bid for the African Union Commission chairperson job, stating that just as the ministry has done before, it is ready to do all it takes in order to support Raila Odinga's candidacy. Now, if Raila wins, his tenure will commence in January 2025 and conclude in 2028, thus allowing no active participation in Kenya's 2027 general elections unless he actually steps down from the AU role. Now, Raila's potential appointment would necessitate the Azimio coalition to seek new leadership. Additionally, the Orange Democratic Movement would need to adjust to Raila's reduced involvement. The former Prime Minister can only take part in the elections as an ordinary voter, but cannot go out campaigning for his preferred candidate or participate as a candidate, because as a holder of such a position, he is expected at all times to remain neutral on issues related to development, conflict, and politics in all African countries. As the AU Commission Chair, Raila would also assume various responsibilities, that is, including chairing meetings, promoting the African Union objectives, and coordinating with member states as well as regional economic communities. Raila will also facilitate the functioning, decision-making, and reporting of all AU organ meetings and consult and coordinate with member states' government, other institutions, and the regional economic communities on AU activities. He will also carry out the diplomatic representations of AU, thus ensuring preparation of annual reports on the AU and its organs' activities, and supervise the performance and delivery of the Commission's senior leadership team. Now, other roles that Raila Odinga, if he takes this position, will do include ensuring the smooth and efficient functioning of AU statutory meetings, liaising closely with organs of the Union to guide and support and monitor the performance of the Union to ensure conformity and harmony with the agreed policies and strategies. Now, based on Raila Odinga's participation in Kenya, in Africa, and its history, do you see Raila Odinga fit or unfit to claim this position?